All right, so it's draft time. We're playing Aether Revolt Limited. What do we get? All right, this pack 1 of our draft. We have some options, none of them awesome. Our rare is Consulate Crackdown. We don't really want that. Gonti's Mega Nations, pretty bad. Restoration Specialist, sacrifice it, return an artifact and enchantment from graveyard to your hand. That's probably fine. Vengeful Rebel, interesting. Aether Herder, this cycle's fine. I do like Hinterland Drake. I've been impressed with how good Hinterland Drake has been. The Aeronaut can be okay. This is just a 2-drop. We'll take Vengeful Rebel, I guess. Well, this pack is super good for us. We have actually a pretty interesting rare for a Revolt deck, Aether Geode Miner. 3-1 for 2. When it attacks, we get 2 energy. Then we can exile it and return it with the 2 energy. However, I don't think we want to take another color here because we have 2 good black cards. I think we just take the removal spell. I don't think we want to go into white yet. Like, we don't really know. It's so early. I don't really want to go into another color, and we have just a really decent removal spell. Oh, Moto, I hate you! Oh... So, I did 2 drafts yesterday. I opened 1 semi-good card in the 2 drafts, and it was a Mythic, and it was Planner Bridge. Oh, the only Mythic I could open in Aether Revolt is apparently Planner Bridge. This is like almost the same uncommon run as our last pack. Probably just gonna take another Vengeful Rebel here. I think we just gotta take another Vengeful Rebel. Oh man, can we live the dream? We're nowhere near being able to do it, but oh, it seems so sweet. There's the Aether Flux Reservoir. Oh, can we do it? Of course it's a trap, but it's a sweet trap. Ooh, well, we got a rare, boys and girls. We got there. We are Aetherborn Tribal, sort of. Gonti, Lord of Luxury. We gotta take it. We're black. We can cast it. Aetherborn Tribal. We have some other Aetherborn. We did not get the Aetherborn Lord, unfortunately. But yeah, it's Gonti time. Yeah, this is okay. Little awkward. All of our tricks and none of our action, but Implement Cycles. This kind of holds down the ground for the time being. All right, there's a flyer. So Swamp Goo. Ooh, carry Zev A. Well, I guess we can play our Aether Poisoner. Get some poison. Pass the turn. Oh man, really, Moto? No art for Ragavan already? So we take 3. Alright, play the Plains. Play Osprey. And pass, we might want to double block Carry Zev, actually. And at least get it off the battlefield. Oh, this has First Strike too? What is up with that card? First Strike and Menace? Why did she have First Strike? That doesn't even make sense to me. Out of all the things for that card to have, well, let's Gonti. When it enters a battlefield, get energy equal to the greatest power among creatures you control. Target creature blocks this turn if able. Ooh, this seems like it could get him. That's probably better than the random creature. Yeah, let's take High Spire Infusion and pass the turn. Yes, that was pretty bad. I definitely should not have blocked there. That ended up being somewhat disastrous. Opponent gonna go attacking. Man, I'm gonna get blown out. I don't. Can we not block? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down to 9. All right, we'll take it. We'll take it for now. This should be a good turn for us. So opponent goes attacking with everything. Gets the monkey. So let's block and block. See how our opponent sets the blockers. That way. Okay. Then 1, 2. Subtle Strike. Kill that. Put a +1/+1 counter on our bird. What else does our opponent have? And then maneuver our Gonti. Combo! Gonti comes back in. What do we get now? Fortuitous Find. Return an artifact from your hand. Return a creature. Oh, that seems pretty good. We get back Implement to draw a card and Poisoner. Yeah, we'll take that. Yeah, we could have put the counter on the Gonti, but I wanted to blink the Gonti, so I think it's better to do it this way. Oh man, we can just keep getting Gonti triggers forever. Yeah, so let's fortuitous fine. Do both. Get back, implement, and poisoner. Play a plains, play poisoner, get some energy, and get in with our bird. Well, unless our opponent has some burn spells, I think we got it. Alright, puzzle knot, sure. Alright, we'll let that die. Opponent's playing a lot of puzzle knots. Alright, so our opponent's gonna go hasty. So we're gonna be dropping to 3, but we're gonna get our opponent empty-handed. Goes attacking, so let's block with Gonti, and then Alley Invasion, pump up Gonti. Gonti's been doing some serious work this game. Kill that thing. There's our eagle. Well, I want to get our opponent empty-handed, and this triggers Revolt, so let's make our opponent discard, draw a card. They discard, ooh, Perilous Predicament. Glad we got rid of that. Play the Renegade, get a token, play a Swamp, and now we can go Beatdowns? Yeah, let's go Beatdowns. We just want to close out the game now before our opponent draws anything. Opponent goes attacking. We block and block. Alright, we'll let it go. That's fine. They're probably going to activate their puzzle knot, though. Well, let's play our eagle. Pump everything up. Get in the big hit. And I feel like we're in pretty good shape now. Does this just win us the game? 6, 9, 13? Alright. Well, unless they're slow rolling or removals, white will be green. Sweet! Gonti kill! We got the Gonti kill! Yes! Oh, I think we're going to keep scrying, even though it makes our creatures smaller. I think it's worth it. We really want to find our good cards. We need to find action. Alright, Vengeful Rebel's good. That kills something. Man, our opponent really does have a lot of synergies for this thing. What are they returning? Cataclysmic Gearhulk, of course. Oh dear. Blaze a land. These things have been so annoying. Alright, play the land. Do some attacking. See what our opponent does. Blocks. Blocks. Well, we finally killed one of those things. Our opponent's deck is sweet. These cards look so bad, but they've actually been really good. I mean, it helps that you have Cataclysmic Gearhulk to reset the game. If it wasn't for that, I think our opponent would have been dead by now. There's the Cataclysmic Gearhulk. Okay. So let's sack this thing. Wow! We gotta have all of our planes to the bottom of our deck. Do we even want Servo Exhibition? Yeah, I think we'll keep it. Keep Servo Exhibition. Bounce Fairgrounds Warden. Opponent keep... Wow, they finally are giving up on that annoying... Oh man, I'm so glad to see that thing go. We get to keep both, so that actually wasn't that bad. Oh, and the hidden stockpile. So that wasn't too devastating. I'm a little nervous about Fairgrounds Warden on the Cataclysmic Gearhulk, but... Oh my god. This might be the most annoying thing I've ever played against. Our opponent's deck is so sweet. It looks so bad, but it is super sweet. I am not surprised our opponent is... Good god, their deck has so many good cards. This Gearhulk especially is killing us. Gets back the Tusker, of course. And passes. Alright, Servo Exhibition, number 1. Sack a Servo, number 2. Alright, there's an Eagle. That's not bad. Alright, let's attack with Gonti. See what our opponent does. Takes it. Then Vengeful Rebel. Kill Restoration Gearsmith. I'm so nervous to hit this Cataclysmic. Oh, that's probably bad. Let's just pass. Get a Servo. I'm really nervous to do that because then if they kill our Fairgrounds Warden, our opponent gets another Gearhulk trigger, which seems bad for us. There's the Cultivator of Blades that our opponent still has. Oh my goodness. This is so ridiculous. And now here's the thing that pumps everything up. Yup. Yeah, this bouncing has been ridiculous. So good. Well, there's our Eagle. Well, let's start with a Scry. Sacking a Servo. We do have more removal spells. I'm going to put this to the bottom for... Well, a Flyer could be helpful. Let's keep it. Play Dawn Feather Eagle. Pump up our Dorks. Can we even attack? I guess we attack with Gonti. Well, we can exile the Gear Hulk and force our opponent to get it back. I don't know if that's worth it yet. Maybe? Let's see what our opponent does here. Alright, now we'll Fairgrounds Warden. Hit the Gear Hulk. And then we'll just pass the turn. Now this way, if something goes horribly wrong, we can always sack the Fairgrounds Warden. And we're actually pretty close to just winning. What do you got, opponent? What do you have? Well, by putting the Gear Hulk under the Fairgrounds Warden, since we have this hidden stockpile, it's almost like we can cast a Gear Hulk whenever we want to. Because we can always just sack our Fairgrounds Warden. So we sort of have the ability to cast our own Cataclysmic Gear Hulk if we need to. And make our opponent sacrifice a bunch of stuff. I mean, we will too. But we're getting close to the point where that won't even matter. We're pretty close to killing our opponent in the air. What's our opponent doing here? Is this the big attack? Yup. How do we block here? Alright, so let's make sure we stay alive. That's most important. That is a lot of big stuff. So block there, block there, block there, block there, and take 4? I think that's fine. We kind of want to keep this servo, though. And I guess it doesn't matter. Block there. Is this what we want? Yeah, I guess it's fine. Jeez. Really? That's the card that you had in your hand? That's something. Oh my goodness. Alright, we get a 1-1, pass the turn. Opponent goes to combat. We block. Sack the token. Get a scry. Still finding land somehow. Conviction does not do it here. To the bottom. Down to 9. Come on, not a land. Alright, Defiant Savager is a creature. Play it. Get in for 2. Wow. Wow! Alright. Jeez, what a top deck! Oh my lord. What a draw. What a draw. I mean, our opponent's empty-handed. They gotta have a million lands left in their deck. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is there 1 in their graveyard? 11? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. They should have like 60, 70%. Oh my goodness! You gotta be kidding me! This is unbelievable! Oh, wow! This is really crazy. Really, really crazy. Another land for us. We can't have any lands left. Wow. Alright. Well, that was fun. Not only top deck, but double top decked. I know we scried all our lands to the bottom. Well, that was... I mean, our opponent's deck was good. They also ran very good. So, ended up second place in our league. Anyway, I think that's going to do it for tonight. Make sure to check out the replay YouTube where you can find all the old streams. And of course, the normal YouTube with Against Odds and Budget Magic. And also the merch page if you're looking for another way to support the channel, the stream, the site, all that stuff. Check out the merch page, tokens and t-shirts. Anyway, thanks to all of you for hanging out. Thanks for all the subs. It was a fun stream. Our first draft where we were actually being kind of serious was... pretty good. We went to the finals and lost to a pretty solid deck. Thanks so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon.